Hello YouTube, welcome back to Before AGI. I'm Natasha, and today we've got some truly wild moves happening across the AI and space industries. Let's jump right in. First up, a major leadership shakeup at one of the most respected AI labs in the world. Mrinank Sharma's longtime head of AI safety has left the company, and he didn't just quietly update his LinkedIn. He published a short, unusually cryptic departure letter that has the entire AI community trying to read between the lines. Quote, "The world is in peril, not just from AI or bioweapons, but from a whole series of interconnected crises unfolding in this very moment." End quote. That's it. No drama, no new job announcement, no thank you tour. Just poetry and mystery. Is he starting something new? Joining a secret lab? Burned out on safety debates? The lack of clarity is honestly louder than any drama-filled exit ever could be. Moving from one mystery to several more, we're hearing fresh rumors about not one, but two massive stealth models currently in training. First, multiple Chinese language sources and a few well-connected Western accounts are now pointing to Zhipu AI's next model. Very likely GLM-5 as the mystery contender that recently leaked huge benchmark numbers on private leaderboards. And yes, those numbers were allegedly very competitive with what we've seen from the O3 family. But here's the second rumor that's actually getting more traction in Silicon Valley group chats. OpenAI is reportedly deep into training what several people are calling the real successor to O103, internally believed to be a new post-Orion model. Different architecture, different training recipe, different everything. So we might be looking at two genuinely new frontier-class models dropping in the first half of 2026. Buckle up. You can test these stealth models right now as they are available on OpenRouter. Grab them quickly before they are delisted. Links will be in the description. And now for something completely different. According to comments made by Gwynne Shotwell this week, and backed up by internal sources speaking to Payload and Ars Technica, SpaceX has quietly deprioritized its near-term crewed Mars timeline and is shifting serious engineering and financial resources toward building a permanent human settlement on the moon first. This is not just talk. Multiple senior engineers have reportedly been reassigned from Starship Mars-specific systems to lunar habitat, ISRU, and surface power projects. The current internal language is, "Moon is the path to Mars, and we need to prove we can live there before we try to live 225 million kilometers away." So after years of Mars or bust messaging, it looks like the bust part got a bit too real, and now Luna is getting the red carpet treatment. Very interesting change in long-term strategy. Finally tonight, another sign that the AI race is forcing painful trade-offs even at the biggest tech companies. Google is once again offering voluntary exit packages, this time targeted specifically at employees in its business organizations, sales, marketing, partnerships, and certain G Suite workspace support teams. The packages include 14 to 20 weeks of salary plus benefits continuation, extended stock vesting in some cases, outplacement support. Multiple reports say the company is trying to move faster toward an AI-first cost structure, which unfortunately means fewer humans selling ads, managing partnerships, and doing traditional enterprise support. This follows similar buyouts in engineering and other divisions over the past 18 months. The message from leadership is clear. If AI can do part of your job at 100 times the speed and 1/1000th the cost, the math eventually wins. That's our roundup for tonight. Anthropic loses its research head in the most mysterious way possible. Two stealth frontier models are supposedly cooking. SpaceX hits the lunar brakes on Mars, and Google keeps right-sizing for the AI era. Which of these stories do you think will have the biggest impact in 2026? Drop your predictions in the comments. I read them all. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next one.